I'm Anna Laurel. Thank you for joining us. Stealing copper wire. It costs Fresno $50,000 a month to replace. To put that into perspective, that's how much it costs to put a police officer on the street for a year. As KMBH News reporter Eric Rosales explains, even if you report lights being out in your neighborhood tonight, it could take months before they're back on. And I'm Anna Laurel. Thank you for joining us. Fresno police say Xavier Christopher Hawkins brutally beat a little boy to death inside his Fresno apartment Sunday afternoon. Police say Hawkins also goes by Xavier Christopher Weeks. He now faces murder, physical, and sexual abuse charges relating to the murder of 2-year-old Cyree Bridges. KMPH News reporter Eric Rosales just returned from tonight's news conference. Eric, what's the latest? Okay, so let me get this right, Eric. CPS, Child Protective Services, knocked on the door 6 times, never could find anyone. The mother tells police she had no idea what they're accusing her live-in boyfriend of doing. She had no idea that was going on. You went to the neighborhood. Did somebody see something? Last night, I got to meet former Alaska governor and vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin down in Lemoore. In fact, my photographer and I were the only news crew that waited patiently and pestered her security detail enough that she graciously let us interview her before she left. And yes, that's her husband Todd with her too. News of bin Laden's death just broke, and I asked her what she thought.
So what a victory for the United States military.
And you may remember Palin is an Army mom. Her son Track served a year in Iraq. And that really was so exciting to meet her because, of course, and I mentioned this last night during the newscast, that she and her family, so many death threats that security, as you can imagine, was very tight. They held us off and we just waited. And as soon as she came over, she said, "Come on over, I'll talk to you." And of course, she was excited about the news, but very respectful about the military. She really just kept talking about them. So, and I remembered, oh yeah, her son served over there, so she does understand. This is video just coming into us from Japan. You can see these poor office workers. I mean, the books, everything flying off the shelves there. But this is the incredible video that, look at this wave, look at this water. And just as rush hour hit and folks were getting off work, people all over the valley saw that large black plume of smoke. Viewers sent in pictures and videos of what they saw. This is video from viewer Stephen Mosley. He lives just around the corner from the dealership. He says he's somewhat of a fire chaser and likes to try and catch fires on video.
I was just doing what I love to do. You know, I hopped the fence, wanted to get some good footage.
We're grateful to Mosley and everyone who sent us video, but of course we never want anyone to put their life in danger getting video like this. And we have to remind our own crews that sometimes as they grab cameras and notebooks just to catch a story. For the second time this week, a pit bull mauls a child in Merced County. And this time the child's family won't help deputies figure out what happened. Yesterday afternoon, a pit bull attacked a 6-year-old in his backyard in Delhi. The dog's teeth ripped into the child's head, neck, and back. The dog will be tested for rabies, then put down. Merced County deputies say even though the child's injuries are severe, the family will not cooperate with their investigation. And now, this is what a 3-year-old boy looked like after his family's pet, another pit bull, attacked him Monday. Family says that same dog attacked another child a few months ago. This dog will also be tested for rabies before animal control puts him down.